Well, Emma, now we are sitting in a village up in Jawadhi Hill named
Palamaturkole.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the impact that CSR has done on this village?
Well, it goes a long way. When we started the school, the community was not aware what education is all about. And and as a result of the school, I would say, it had a magical effect on the community, because they began to learn from their children some of the things that we taught children, and they also began to learn what solar energy is all about, learn about water purification and things like that, which will improve their health. As one of the ladies said, there are fewer people falling sick as a result of drinking clean drinking water. And our teachers are thrilled because they have electricity in the night, power from the solar, so the school is lit up in the night. But more than ever, I think, is the behavioral change that we have noticed amongst the children, because they have a sense of self-esteem and they want to learn new things. You know, children are the same all across the world. It's all about giving them an opportunity. So I think...
Yeah. So for how long have you run a school here? And
this school was started in 2007, I think.
In 2000?
No, not 2007, 2014.
2014. And today, how many students?
They have close to 80 students. Yeah. Registered.
And we hear that this school is covering a huge area. So some of them is coming far away from.
Yeah, there are 2 children walking 7 kilometers every single morning. They wake up at 6 in the morning to get here in time. And that's the farthest that you could go. But then the rest of the children are from the surrounding areas.
The water purification that is done here, what kind of impact would that have? How was it before and how has it become now?
Water, as you know, is life.
Water is life, yes.
And I have a sister who is a doctor who told me, well, you're educating people, but you're not helping their health,
basic needs, yeah.
So I actually tested all the water points in all the school areas where we work. Their wells and their bore wells, and Christian Medical College and Hospital in Vellore, they tested the water for me. And the report was quite terrible, because 99% of our water had fecal contamination of over 1,000 E. coli, 10,000 E. coli. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons why I felt, oh gosh, this is not good. The reason is because it's of open defecation. People defecate all over the place. Then when it rains, the water all pours into the same well. So things like that. So it needed attention, but it was too expensive for us to get a water purifier. Somebody offered us a water purifier for 5 lakhs for 1 unit. And it was far beyond our scope. And I must say, God has been very instrumental in making many things happen. And we got one fine day, somebody from the Tata Encourage Foundation called me and said, are you looking for water purifiers? And the next day, I had a conference call with this gentleman, and then he explained to me the cost of it. He said, we'll give it to you at 1/3 the cost. And that's also the cost of maintenance for 3 years. Now, where do I get that money now? It's about 9 lakhs, if I were to put down 9 places. So there was I on the telephone with Geir and Torengi, and I must say, they trusted us. I was very moved at the fact that I could express myself to you, the need, and you saw the need and felt the need, and you were so quick with your response, saying that we will support it.
Yeah. So now we've kind of remotely observed what you have done here, and now we've seen it with our own eyes, and it's fantastic to see the impact that you're doing on this local people. And the testimony that we get from some of these local, like the lady that talked to us, is really amazing.
But I must also say that the credit doesn't go to me at all, because I have a very strong team of young people who are willing to walk the extra mile, just as you saw today. It's not very easy terrain coming over here, but they really care for the children and for the community. And they're here 24/7, so that is very significant, their contribution to the success of the program.
And as far as I understand, you know, the water that was before, it's not only kind of having stomach problem and things like that, but kids washing themselves could lose the eyes, could be sick. It's kind of the problem with really dirty water is a huge problem.
Surely. I mean, it's made a significant impact, I'm sure, on health. I need to do a study on it. We were trying to track the attendance of children to see how many children were falling sick earlier and didn't come to school. Has the attendance improved? You know, is one of the measures that we could take to try and understand. Then, of course, how people are using this water, you know. And I'm happy to say this community really appreciates it, that they're willing to pay a small amount of money towards the clean drinking water we're giving them. So they contribute to it, and we have a small fund being built up so that we can address some of the repairs and things that we need to.
So not only are they getting better health, you know, with clean water, but they also learn more because they come to school. So that's a good benefit.
And it has a rub off on not just the children, but the community.
Whole community. Yes.
Nandri. I said Nandri. Thank you.